Namaskar and good morning. Last evening it rained in Udaipur, and when we got up in the morning, the sky still looked to be in a somber mood. Mr. Ranjit Singh Rao, the owner of Shiv Villa, who we could not meet yesterday, came up to have tea with us, and we had a little chat with him about his homestay and other things.
Good morning. We are in Udaipur and we are at home with, Shiv Villa, and we have with us Mr. Ranjit Singh Rao. Good morning, sir. Morning. Mr. Singh, just tell me, how did uh, start this thing and what has been your experience?
I have started this thing 2 years back, and my experience is excellent because I'm the person who like to talk to people, want to explain my city, explain culture, explain the history of Udaipur. I think this is the best thing when you have people from other cities or other countries coming visiting you, and then you explain them the things to give them idea about Udaipur and giving a real touch of Udaipur.
Yes. And for that, I think what is very important for a person to do that, genuinely, is that you need to be in love with the place where you stay. And I can see that you really feel proud about the city, and you really love, talking about the city and the heritage of it. So which is something I really like. Yeah. So and you your background has been what?
I have just passed from a local old city school, and then I have done my FCI, which is a
So
hotel
you have
management.
been born and brought up in Udaipur?
Yes,
Oh,
in old city, an old part of city.
Okay.
And then I have done my FCI, and then I started working with Shivnivas, Lake Palace,
Achha, you worked there?
yeah, Jaipur Jamel, Mount Abu Kama Rajputana, and then I started a restaurant with a German friend. It was called Savage Garden.
Savage Garden.
And 2009 I left him. In between I
By the
went
way,
to-
that's one very good restaurant. If you are coming to Udaipur, I would highly recommend that you visit Savage Garden. It's a good place.
and in between I went to Europe for 6 months to learn some more
Great.
kitchen things. Yeah, and then I started one more restaurant, which was called Tekhana. Then that also I left in 2019, and then in 18 I have started Shivilla, and now I'm also working on my own restaurant. One more. This will be the pool lounge.
Pool
Which
lounge.
is-
Where is it coming up?
It is 3 kilometers from here, near the Monsoon Palace.
Okay. Pool lounge.
Yeah, it will be ready soon. We are preparing real local Rajasthani food over there. So you will get.
So next time we come
next
here,
time you definitely get. You will get dal bati, you will get lal mas, you will get all the curry, sabji, curry, everything.
Great. Great.
That is my next goal because I want to give real Rajasthani food, not anything.
That is what I was talking about. I mean, when you love your city, when you love your culture, your food, and this thing, and you love, spreading it around and sharing it with your, customers, with your visitors, that's a lovely thing. I really appreciate that. And it has been a great experience in Shiv Villa. I highly recommend this place for whoever is coming to Udaipur. If you are not too keen about staying in five-star hotels, I think you should really give it a try. It has a homely atmosphere. Karan is a great guy to look after you in terms of food and everything. And Mr. Ranjit Singh Rao has been fantastic. Thank you, Mr. Rao.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Udaipur has always attracted foreign tourists, but due to the COVID situation, no international tourists could be seen on the roads. It must have affected the local businesses as tourism is the main industry here. But things are looking up, it seemed. The city is now being painted in this off-white color, and according to the locals, by next year the whole city will adorn this color. Just like Jaipur is called the Pink City, Udaipur will be known for its distinct color. The city palace of Udaipur is the main draw for tourists, and it never disappoints. It's grand, elegant, and delightful to just look at. The construction of the city palace was started by Maharana Uday Singh II in the year 1553, and it was built over a period of almost 400 years. The last time we came to Udaipur, we saw the city palace, we saw the museum, we saw the inside of the palace. So this time we decided to skip it and go for a boat ride to the famous Jagmandir Palace. The city of Udaipur was founded by Uday Singh II of the Sisodia clan when he decided to shift the capital of Mewar from Chittor. If you look at the map of Rajasthan, you will find Udaipur at the southernmost corner. Udaipur is known, among many other things, as the city of lakes, and these lakes give Udaipur a distinct character. The prominent lakes of Udaipur are Lake Fateh Sagar, Lake Pichola, Swarup Sagar Lake, Rang Sagar Lake, and Doodh Talai Lake. Right now, we are on the Lake Pichola and we are heading towards the famous Jagmandir Palace. This Jagmandir Palace also has a very fascinating history. The construction of Jagmandir Palace was started in 1551 by Maharana Amar Singh. Later, it was completed by Maharana Jagat Singh. According to history, Emperor Shah Jahan was given safe haven by Maharana Karan Singh. Shah Jahan wanted the Mughal throne, and he rebelled against his father Jahangir. To escape the wrath of Jahangir, Shah Jahan, or Prince Khurram as he was known in his younger days, sought refuge in the safe hands of Karan Singh. Shah Jahan was kept at the Jagmandir Palace along with his two sons Dara and Aurangzeb. Shah Jahan was so impressed by the beauty and the architecture of this place that it later became the inspiration of one of the seven wonders of the world, the Taj Mahal. This time, our trip to Udaipur was a relaxing trip. So after the boat ride, we walked around the city till we felt tired. We ate our lunch at Savage Garden near Gangor Ghat. We spent some time sitting at the ghat and then came back to our room in the evening. If you haven't seen the previous episodes of our Rajasthan trip, please watch them and leave your comments. Please click the subscribe button. It doesn't cost anything. See you in our next vlog, which will be on the Chittorgarh Fort.